Yeah. We take on the bum ass Nets.
Now, the starters for the visiting San Antonio Spurs. At center, Walker Kessler. Forward, Kelly Oubre. At forward, Devin Vassell. Time to be yours. Starting five. Guard, 6'11". 10. Ben Simmons. And forward, 6'7". Number 28, Dorian Finney-Smith. At forward, 6'8", number 2, Cameron Johnson. Guard, 6'3", number 24, Cam Thomas. At center, 6'11", number 33, Nicholas Claxton.
Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. Joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Bojan Bogdanovic.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming.
All right. Oh, this Nets court makes my head hurt.
Nearly as easily as they used to.
A look at the San Antonio Spurs opening lineup. Jalen Green is out there with DeJounte Murray. Then there's Walker Kessler.
We just customized DeJounte Murray's shoes. Might drop 50 on the Nets just to celebrate.
Nicholas Claxton out
Called
there
my
with
home
Dorian
based on
Finney-Smith.
Seattle. Green,
And it's
orange,
Johnson.
red,
Then there's Ben Simmons.
gold.
And it's Thomas in at the shooting guard. Position. And coming down the back nine of the NBA season, Steve, the second half. What are the...
Just look at the goddamn shoe. Oh, that looks pretty damn good. Look at that. It's pretty close. Couldn't quite get the exact shoot. It's pretty damn close.
Contending teams most focused on at this point of the year.
It's about keeping their rhythm, adding a little bit more each day, maintaining health. You want to be ready to go once the playoffs arrive. That's the big thing, though, rhythm.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Pass to Claxton. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons.
Well, we know Simmons can do this. At 6'11", I don't know that anyone in the league has his vision.
Oubre, a screen on Simmons. Here's Murray. It's hauled in by Claxton. The Nets on offense. Simmons passes to Finney-Smith. 3-on-3. Here's Vassell. It's good.
Fighting for that bucket. Nice job by Devin.
And just over a minute played here at the start of the game. Passes it to Claxton. Back to Simmons. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's Oubre. And finished off by Oubre.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now here's Green. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game.
And we're already seeing a little rhythm out of this offense. They've hit 3 out of 4 so far.
Thomas, it's a wide open look. Kessler with the rebound.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Here's Oubre. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Now here's Simmons. 8 points his last outing. Thomas, no good.
They are out of rhythm. 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Vassell against Johnson. Vassell, no good.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Got a piece of it and stolen by Murray. It's sent back down by Simmons.
An excellent defender. Whether Simmons is in the post or roaming the perimeter, he's a shot-blocking threat. A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. Murray surveying the D. For 3. The miss by the Spurs. That's trailed by 5. And a guy who fills up the stat sheet across the board, Steve. DeJounte Murray.
His length and athleticism shows up at both ends, Kevin. A good rebounder for a guard. And beyond the numbers, he comes up with some clutch plays.
Here's Thomas. He had 27 points last game. Pass to Finney-Smith. Beyond the arc. Buries the long-range jumper.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Green. And it goes down 2 points.
Come on, Red. Damn.
Green's got his second bucket of the night.
Putting his size to use. Green's got great length, and it helps him there inside.
Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against the Raptors in Toronto. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. And the basket by Vassell. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for San Antonio?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And Another thing they've done so well is convert fast break opportunities. Great job trusting their guys and getting those easy ones.
Green, no luck. Nets trail by 6. Simmons with it. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. The 3 from Thomas. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. They're getting their first look at the season at San Antonio in this one.
A matchup that only happens twice a year. These interconference battles can be a lot of fun.
The balance between East and West after years of being dominated by the West is starting to even out some.
Crafty at cashing in from there. Oubre Jr. enjoys working on his interior game when given the opportunity.
And they double up Simmons. Johnson kicks to Simmons. There's the pass to Thomas. Outside, Simmons. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Jalen Green.
What mastery from Simmons, fooling the entire defense in the paint there.
He can't make the second free throw either.
God damn.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray.
Is his lift off the floor.
Nets trail by 8. Now here's Simmons. Johnson in the corner. There's the triple. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 3rd assist on the night.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Now here's Murray. Coming off a stellar performance against Toronto.
DeJounte Murray, he is so clean with the dribble.
Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Simmons passes to Thomas. Good with the triple.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
It's stolen by Johnson. Feeds to Thomas. That's his first basket of the game. 1 for 6 and looking for more.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
San Antonio leading by 5. Murray outside. Brooklyn with the rebound. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, you know they wanted a few of those plays back. What a tough way to go out in that one.
Yeah, they came in with a purpose, gave everything they had. It just
wasn't
quite
there?
enough.
Now here's Simmons. After Jalen Green's miss. On baseline, Jay. No good off the front iron. San Antonio's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Oubre. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
Here's Green into the lane. Off with the layup.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
And there's the foul. It's on Jalen Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
The question is, do you leave him in? Obviously, you don't want him to pick up a 3rd foul this early.
And now a good time to look at our power rankings through the last part of winter.
You're not doing too
Look
bad.
at the Nets. They're stuck in the same spot, but still a top 10 team.
And San Antonio, they've fulfilled expectations and then some. Riding high down the back 9 now, looking invincible.
And it's blocked. It's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific shot.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Good grief.
.122 left to play in the first. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Murray. In transition, here comes San Antonio. Good.
Yeah.
It's Green picking up the assist. Murray's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I just love this kid's fearlessness. Goes right at him, draws contact. It doesn't matter to him.
Now, here's Sharp. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's Oubre, and finished off by Oubre.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Here's Milton. After the basket by San Antonio. For Murray, it's deflected. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Heck yeah.
Here's Johnson.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Blocking foul. Zaire Williams. First personal foul. Team seconds.
Vassell against Johnson. Inside, Williams with the steal.
Yeah, tough entry pass. You want to kick the ball down low, but you have to be crafty about how you do it. The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need the basket.
Williams can't hit. Green left side. 4-3, Oubre. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke from range.
And guys, it's been Kelly Oubre making things happen so far for the Spurs. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second.
Fuck!
DeJounte Murray teaching a masterclass in ball handling.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by Murray. Here's Kessler. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the
Free throw!
road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Fournier is checked in for Vassell. Milton the pass to Johnson. Back to Milton from outside the arc. Oh, my!
Nice.
Go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. It's going to be on DeJounte Murray, and he's got his first chance at the line here.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Here's Kessler, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
DeJounte Murray.
Great vision. Murray's such a complete player.
And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. It's a 16-point game. Following this, they get to host the Rockets. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Fournier for three, and again it's San Antonio with a three.
Boy, they are feasting right now off of all of these turnovers.
Nets shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Pass to Clowney. And he can't stop the run as he misses.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Oh, goodness. Where did that come from?
I loved it.
That was beautiful.
Loved it.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
And the call will be against Fournier. That is his first foul of the game. Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Nets. Ben Simmons comes in for Williams. Here's Milton. Johnson surveying the floor. Clock at 6. Over Kessler. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And he bangs it home with one hand.
On target and on time pass by Murray. He's got a great eye for where to send the ball.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Timeout called the Nets. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. I mean, there is no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for San Antonio.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
You know what? This has always been a debate. Do you take the timeout, or do you let your guys try to fight through it?
First personal foul.
As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. Take a look at the Spurs. They continue to play strong basketball, not utterly dominant as the last part of the season grinds toward the playoffs. And it looks like, guys, they'll hold on to that #1 spot the whole way there.
When I look at San Antonio, they've been ruthless competitors all season long. I mean, they've assured themselves of plenty of home games in the postseason. Let's see if they can take advantage.
To the paint, here's Connie, and it takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. And it's Murray penetrating.
And DeJounte is not holding back tonight. He is calling his own number.
The Nets have gone 50% for the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Simmons, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
The second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Nicholas Claxton's checked in for Brooklyn. Spurs leading by 23. Here's Murray. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Good example of the new breed of point guards. Murray creates for himself as well as he creates for others.
At the line with 2 shots.
And so Murray nails both of them. Last game for the Spurs, they picked up the W against the Raptors. Outside, Simmons. Johnson, a wide open look from outside off the mark.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Clarkson for 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Claxton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
Wow,
Greg,
really?
we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like AD out there. Similar builds, and Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
The shot's good from Fournier.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Murray against Simmons. Poked away and stolen by Murray. Passes it to Clarkson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for Cameron Johnson. And San Antonio also making a switch. Brooks checked in. Simmons against Murray. Double team on Thomas. Back to Simmons. No good, unable to end this run.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
The shot's good from Fournier.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
Back to Finney-Smith. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here. And stolen by Harrell. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Fournier's shot is off. And And Milton's got the ball here for Brooklyn. He kicks to Simmons. Pass to Finney-Smith. On the wing, Milton. Shot clock at 6. Here's Claxton, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Claxton's got 6.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Here's Murray. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Wiry strong. If you're going to get physical with Murray, you better go the rest of the way to prevent the and one.
The Spurs making a switch here. Capella's checked in. For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. But tried by Simmons. From 8 feet away, he drops it in.
Look at the power Simmons puts behind his drive, making it tough for the defense to stop him.
And the three ball is good. Murray's got 22 points.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Here's Simmons. Fournier pulls it down.
That's a good opportunity, but he needs to go up a little stronger, in my opinion.
Murray.
Oh, he's
They've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
No good from Simmons.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
come on.
Steal. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Here's Thomas. That's tipped.
Heads up defensive play. Dillon Brooks knew what they were trying to do and snuffed it out.
And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And Brooklyn making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And the pass to Finney-Smith.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Nets passing it around. 6 on the shot clock. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Thomas outside. Rebound by Murray. Murray's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
Spurs foul. Jordan.
First trip to the line for him here.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
Jalen Green's checked in for the Spurs. And both free throws good for Thomas. And it's the Spurs ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Murray, no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Simmons. Johnson kicks to Finney-Smith. Good. That's Johnson with the assist that time. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
And not the tightest D right there. And he's going to punish you if you give him that much space. That three-point shot is his bread and butter.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Capella. Lob pass to Capella.
God damn.
Stolen by Simmons. Brooks grabs the board. San Antonio's gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. Here's Capella. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
His third personal
That's
foul.
on Ben Simmons.
14.
In the paint, Capella can be so aggressive. The foul isn't going to hold his shot back.
And one of the great rebounders in this league, Clint Capella, plays that role as well as anyone.
Greg, on a per-minute basis, few players are better. Sharp anticipation, works at it, and many of his points come from the offensive glass.
Murray, good.
DeJounte Murray.
Murray's got 26.
Shooting at a high clip, he's found ways to get quality looks.
Brooklyn's gone for the three-pointers 7 times here in the second and been successful 3 times. Thomas passes to Milton. Puts it up for 12. Again, the Nets for 2.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Nets foul.
For San Antonio, they have missed 4 of their 8 free throws up to this point. Things not really going their way at the line yet.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
When you think of Dillon Brooks, his energy stands out. A guy who gives you everything he has.
Down low, here's Claxton, and he makes it look easy,
Oh.
dunking it hard with one hand.
flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. The deep three from Murray.
Oh.
And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. It's San Antonio running away with this one. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Out in the East, Victor Wembanyama.
Finally, we're giving props to a big.
I'm about the same
these
thing.
little dudes winning MVP.
And looking at the first half we just watched, wow, what a performance for the San Antonio Spurs. And that'll do it for halftime.
I smell a triple-double.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. DeJounte Murray has been sensational.
Well, he left his mark on that first half with his quick hands. Great sense of timing to pile up the steals.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Simmons is out there with Thomas. Then there's Cam Johnson. And it's Claxton in at the center. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Yeah, you hate to give up a foul on a three-point attempt.
And he's good on the first of three. And the Spurs making a change here. Kessler's checked in, and he sinks the second. And he makes all three. San Antonio's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight and nailed 5 of them. Brooks the pass to Kessler. The three. Brooklyn with the rebound. Simmons with it. Garland picks him up. Pass to Finney-Smith from deep. That's good. It's Thomas picking up the assist. Thomas got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And here's Garland for 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
Outside Thomas. Drives to the hoop. Plays it up and banks it in. Thomas got 6 points.
And looking a lot better now, but still.
Gotta tell him to not even guard Claxton out there.
A long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
Knocked loose, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Hey!
On the wing, Green. Traps in the tray. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Oh, the corner isn't always Green's spot, but we know he's got the skill to hit from there.
It's Thomas on the wing. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Thomas got 5 points now in the quarter. And stolen by Thomas. And now the fast break. Thomas with the ball. Shoots over Garland. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Vassell. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. From deep, Johnson.
This is part of Vassell's world, to play solid defense and make things difficult on shooters.
Offline with his 3. Nets trail by 21. Finney-Smith passes to Thomas. Johnson outside. Pass to Claxton. Shoots the 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
15 seconds.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Murray's checked in for Garland. And he nails the third. Spurs leading by 18. Here's Murray. And it's blocked. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Spins. And it's blocked. Brooks outside. Hits it from three-point range. Brooks has got 5 points so far.
You can run these plays for Brooks. He's improving in the catch-and-shoot area.
Simmons dishes to Thomas. Oh, the lob for Simmons. Stolen by Kessler. And a fast break now for the Spurs.
Terrific work at the open floor. Devin Vassell getting rewarded for his hustle.
A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. And Simmons kicks to Thomas. Over Green. It's deflected. And it's Vassell in the corner. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. Since the All-Star break, this group has been on fire. Here are the field goal percentage leaders for the season's second half. You look at Kessler, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
His touch around the bucket has been outstanding. I mean, he has missed very few of the good looks he's gotten.
Back to Finney-Smith. Got a hand on it. It's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Heck yeah.
Nets passing it around. 5 to shoot. Johnson from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 6 here in this quarter.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Well, we know Murray lives with the ball in his hands. That's what makes his improvement at the line so crucial.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul.
Third team foul.
Claxton the pass to Thomas. Here's Simmons. And the layup's good off the glass. Simmons got 6.
And that's where Simmons wants to operate as a scorer. Foul line down.
Simmons against Murray. Over to the wing. A 3-ball. It's held in by Thomas. The Nets have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's Finney-Smith. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Shake Milton, he's checked in for the Nets. And Brooklyn has possession. Simmons passes to Thomas. Chalk up 2 there. Thomas got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
Murray against Simmons. Offensive rebound. Here's Kessler. And down it goes, jamming that one home. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 10 rebounds. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, defense wins championships, but offense is winning over the league, with efficiency reaching new heights year by year. Now, different explanations exist, but one thing is clear. In an era of floor spacing, there are elite players, a lot of them, who are having a field day exploiting all that room to operate. Devin?
Boy, they sure are, David. Well put. Thank you.
Beautiful call that time up the floor. The hard screen frees him up for the bunny.
They get it again. Murray outside. Here's Vassell. His three-pointers off the mark.
Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
And Simmons kicks to Thomas. Pass to Claxton. It's tipped.
7 blocks.
Murray right side. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And that's 31 points for DeJounte Murray. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Spurs.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also, they've made it a point to push it off turnovers. They're playing smart and alert, capitalizing on mistakes.
Sharp checked in for Nicholas Claxton. There's Green with the three. A rebound by Sharp. And so Simmons will bring it up for Brooklyn. Outside for Thomas. For the three. Rebound San Antonio. Kessler's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. A costly foul there. He'll shoot 3 free throws.
I think Devin baited the defender into that one. He was looking for the call, and he played.
Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for the Spurs. And he can't hit the second. And he nails the third. For Brooklyn, they've gone 7 for 16 the second half from the field, shooting a bit under 50%. That's tipped, nabbing another steal.
And he's just been able to anticipate their every move.
Yeah, you're right. An absolute pest on the defensive end.
Long arms, quick hands, a nose for the basketball. Murray makes a difference on the defensive end.
Thomas passes to Wilson. To the middle. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Spurs shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Murray. And then Murray with the jam.
DeJounte Murray loves to play with flair, and he did not hold back on that dunk.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. And he knocks down the first one. Some changes for Brooklyn. Johnson, he's checked in for Wilson. And it's Williams in for Cameron Thomas. Fournier's checked in for the Spurs. The Spurs shooting in the second half so far about 45%. And a deep three from Murray. The rebound by Sharp.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
On the wing, Milton got a piece of it. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. Here's Williams. Scoreless thus far. And there's the pass to Sharp from the corner. The rebound by the Spurs.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Net shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Milton the pass to Johnson. Second chance shot, and there's a nice layup by Milton. Milton's got 12.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
For three, Murray. A rebound by the Nets. Sharp's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Clowney. Back to Milton. Hands the shot with nobody near him. Milton's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter.
And so it's San Antonio, holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. Right back after this break. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter, they've got Jordan Clarkson, Robert Covington out there with Evan Fournier. Then there's Walker Kessler.
Wow.
It's Murray in at the one.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
Back to Milton. Stolen by Kessler. And now Clarkson pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Throws down the breakaway jam.
A past 6th Man of the Year winner. Clarkson is instant offense, this time on the break.
We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. From deep, Johnson and the Nets. Another three.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Murray, good.
These are big buckets.
Come on, ref.
He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Nets trail by 20. Johnson outside. Back to Milton. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Wilson, he's checked in for sure.
For your next, number 22, Jalen Wilson.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Clowney. No good there. Some solid defense from Clarkson. Fournier for three. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Pass to Clowney. He blocks it again. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. Clarkson for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
If you don't watch out, Clarkson will fill it up. He can be a prolific scorer from long range.
Back to Milton to end the run. It doesn't go for him. San Antonio's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Clarkson for 3. That's it. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. And Milton's got the ball here for Brooklyn. Outside Williams. They double him with Clarkson. Milton finds Johnson. The shot by Williams, no good. San Antonio's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Fires for
Clarkson!
3. Fournier in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Fournier's got 6 in the quarter.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Williams passes to Milton. They set the screen. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3.
Shake. Nope.
Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his 16th rebound on the night. Covington kicks to Murray. Fournier for 3. Wilson grabs the board. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nets will retain possession.
Substitutions for your Nets.
They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to your pitch or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul goes against San Antonio.
4 of 18. Jesus Christ.
We know that several active NBA players, Steve, have their own podcasts. Players now have a direct platform for their voice, and I think they like that.
Yeah, they do. They want to be able to own their own content, want to be able to put out their different stories the way they want to. They want to be in control of everything that has to do with them.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Thomas has it in the corner. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet the opposite happened.
That one goes in. Murray's got 41.
Finding a soft spot in the belly of that defense. Murray taking full advantage.
Here's Simmons.
Oh.
Yeah,
why can't he play like that all the time?
Chance to show off his insane jumping skills.
Ben Simmons is one of the biggest disappointments. He was so good. Freaking
Simmons against Murray. Crafty move. And then Murray with the jam.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And here is Thomas. Outside, Simmons. Back to Thomas. Tries to keep it alive. Johnson, the pass to Claxton. A three from Simmons. Rebounded by the Spurs.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
He has led this team.
Hell no.
And also taken on the role of enforcer.
Johnson draws the double. Claxton the pass to Finney-Smith. Hands it from downtown.
Has he missed?
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
Here's Murray. Simmons pulls it in.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
And they double up Simmons. Now Claxton. Covington with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Outside Fournier. Three-pointer. That one is good again. He's 6 straight from the floor with the basket.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Simmons passes to Claxton. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
He's balling.
He's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Brooklyn's got 8 shots off from three-point land and hit half of them. From deep, Thomas.
Bang.
Rebound,
Nope.
San Antonio. Kessler's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. A shot by Clarkson, no good. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Brooklyn. Simmons passes to Claxton. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
And guys, with Simmons, you get it all. The shooting, the rebounding, and the passing.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it up.
Still 6 rebounds. Really?
Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Spurs.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They've played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for DeJounte Murray.
You know what stood out to me was the anticipation defensively.
We got, what, 45?
He sensed what the offense wanted to run, then found ways to disrupt that and cause turnovers.
The Nets on offense. And DeJounte Murray gets the whistle that time. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
15 seconds.
Johnson, the pass to Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Let's hear it for Brooklyn's own Team Hype.
40 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Murray, there's the drive. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
First team foul.
2 more. Let's go.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have
go,
to
DJ, go.
And show some more.
Go, DJ.
The shot, no good. Simmons with the defensive effort.
7 Antonio foul. DeJounte Murray. 5th personal foul. 3rd team foul.
The first one falls.
A walking triple-double threat. Simmons needs to keep working on developing that jump shot to be truly unguardable.
And there's another.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Johnson in the corner. Outside Thomas. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot.
Only 9 for Kessler. That's right. I tried so hard to get 10 blocks.
I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance.
Can't believe Murray didn't get no more rebounds the whole second half. Crazy.
Now for Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA here on 2K Sports. And now our New Balance player of the game, DeJounte Murray.
Look at the kicks. Look at them kicks. Damn. 0 rebounds in the second half. Damn. That is crazy. 1 of 11 from 3, goddamn. Plus 39, and that'll do it. Yeah, look at Kessler. Oh my gosh. On you, 18, 6 threes. Damn. Finney Smith, though. Shout out to Finney Smith. He only had 50. He did hit 5 threes, yeah. Damn. Ooh, shake. Damn, shake. Oof. Nice. Got the win.